All right, so this is the second series, yeah? So ideally before this series you should do the first one. That is also a kind of warm-up, yeah? Don't jump straight into this series. Do just or the full series of warm-up, or just pick a few if you don't have so much time, okay? So from here we're just gonna start in a tabletop position. So adjust your tabletop, you know how to do this. Measure with your forearm here, and then your forearm plus one hand. And we're just going to start here with exhaling, pushing the spine up, looking down, inhaling, opposite. Just very simple, Chakravakasana, cat cow. Bringing here all your focus into your spine. You can close your eyes here, go deeper into your practice. And so you're going to do about 5 rounds of the simple Chakravakasana, and then from here you're going to exhale. You continue your movement and you go down to down dog to child pose, yeah? And then again up. So you basically move from the child pose to Vidalasana. Exhaling when you go down and curving the spine up, and inhaling when you come up and curving the spine down. Beautiful. And then from here you come back to center, and you're gonna watch your tail, yeah, exhaling. Watch one leg, inhaling back to center, exhaling on the other side. And we're gonna do 5 here on each side. But again, you can adjust, you can adjust the numbers. You can do more, you can do less. Adjust to your own practice, your own pace, but also the time available to you on specific days. And we're gonna do 1 more from each side, and then come back to center. And here we do the third variation. So we bring one hand in the middle, and we inhale, we open up the chest looking up, exhaling down, and we change hands. Again, inhaling up, exhaling down. And we will do 5 on each side again. Full focus on your chest. Go at your own rhythm, yeah? You can go slower, you can go faster. Just following the rhythm of your breath. And we'll do 2 more on each side. And last one. And relax. Take a couple of breaths here. Observe how you feel. And inhale, come back. And from here, we go back to a tabletop pose, yeah? And we're going to do hip rotation here. And you will do 5 in one direction and 5 in the other direction. And again, from there you can build up. And then we change. I hear my bones cracking. And then change direction. And relax. Take a couple of breaths. And then from here, we're going to inhale. We lift the knee up, keeping a 90-degree angle with between the shin bone and the thigh. Yeah? And we will do 10 here. When you finish, take a break, and then go on the other side. Relax. And then we do lifting up, yeah? Again, we go 10. You don't need to lift too high, yeah? Your thigh can be just parallel to the floor. If 10 is too much, you can adjust, yeah? You can do 5 and then gradually increase. And I lost my counting. Let's say I did 10 and we go on the other side. Beautiful. And relax. Take a couple of breaths. And from here we're going to sit. And we're going to do Navasana, our favorite. So you start from a seated position. And then you're going to lift your feet from the floor, find your balance. Bring your shin parallel to the mat. You can stay here, totally fine. Or you can bring your hands like this, or you can extend your legs like this. And here you count your breath. Count till 5, 10, or as much as it feels comfortable, but keep smiling, yeah, very important. So, and build up on this pose, yeah, it's quite challenging pose, so you can start here, stay like 30 seconds here, and then build up and go there, yeah, don't go straight to the full pose. All right, from here we're just gonna bring the knees together. Take a couple of breaths here. Relax. And then we're gonna go to the plank pose, our favorite as well. Yeah, so with the plank, start progressively. Yeah, so You stay on your belly, you start on your belly. Measure the distance between your elbows using your forearms. Yeah? So you cross your arms like this, and then you can interlock your hands or keep your hands like this, or whatever feels good for you. Yeah? And then from here, you're going to inhale and lift your pelvis up. Important, you don't want to curve your lower back like this. Yeah? You want to tuck your tailbone a little bit. And here, same thing, you can count till 5, 10, 15. If this is too intense, you can always decrease the load and keep your knees down. Yeah, this is also a variation that you can do. All right, and relax. So for the plank pose, it's good to use a timer. Yeah, so the timer I showed you during the workshop, you can use it. And we'll go again. Inhale and stay. We'll do 10 breaths. And exhale, relax. To relax, you can go on your belly, yeah, and just take a couple of breaths here. And inhale, come back, all right. From here we go to the side plank, yeah? So the side plank, make sure your elbow is aligned with your shoulder. Yeah, you don't want the elbow to be here or to be here. This is going to create injury in your shoulder. Yeah, so make sure you have a proper alignment here. Your feet should be flexed above each other. Different variation you can do of the plank. Yeah, you can do the full plank, or you can also reduce the load by bending your knees. Yeah, so if you want half plank, you can go like this and keep breathing, or you go to the full plank and you go like this. Yeah? And again here, you can count your breath, 5, 10. You can keep your hand on your waist or up. I like to put it up, but you can try different variations. And relax. Take a couple of breaths. Go to the relax pose. And we'll go do the same on the other side. So again, adjust your elbow, just your legs, and inhale. Come up and count your breath. Let's say we'll do 10. Keep smiling, enjoy. And exhale, relax. Relax completely. And I'm gonna do again the same on the other side, yeah? So you want to do at least 2 rounds of each side and of each plank. Ideally, you can do 3 if you have time. So again, we go choose your plank. You can do the half plank, the full plank. And we count 10 breaths. And relax. And just remember, the planks are your best friends. I know it's hard to believe, but believe me, if you do this every day, you will see big changes in your spine, in your posture, in the way you feel. You will feel stronger, taller, more stable. And we do last round from the second, from the other side. So again, inhale. And we count 10 breaths. And relax. Very good. Take a couple of breaths. Relax completely. Enjoy. You made it. And again, a little extra bonus plank for you guys, because I love you so much. We're gonna go again to the half plank, or the, not half plank, the plank on the elbows. We lift, but this time we're gonna move the pelvis right and left and right and left. Make sure you keep tucking your tailbone. Yeah, you don't want to have a curve in your lower back. And you can do 5, 10 from each side. I didn't count now. Beautiful, and relax. So again, this one, you can always do it on the knee as well, right? That's also totally fine. So choose the variation you want to do. Take a couple of breaths. Relax. All right, so from here, I'm gonna go to Shalabhasana, yeah? So again, adjust it to your own practice, your own needs. We'll start doing 10 from each side, yeah? But you can do more, you can do less. I think 10 is probably a good starting point for most of you. So, Shalabhasana, you lay down on your belly, yeah? Relax your neck, no tension in the leg. You're going to inhale and lift your right leg up, and you keep it there. And you can count your breath. Full focus here at the base of your spine. And exhale, relax. You can shake your pelvis a little bit. And inhale, we do on the other side. Count till 10. And you can observe how this side feels compared to the other. Is it more easy, more difficult? And exhale, relax. You can shake your pelvis a bit. And from here we go to Sarpasana. Yeah? So I'm going to bring the hands back. We inhale. We lift the two legs. And we bring the palms facing down towards the ground. And same, we count our breath here till 10. Keep smiling, enjoy. Full focus at the base of your spine. And I think we reached 10 already. So exhale, relax. And from here, we're gonna go to Dhanurasana, yeah, Ardhanurasana. So we're gonna do it from two sides, yeah. So what you're gonna do, we're gonna start from the right side first, yeah. So you grab your right leg with your right hand, and you kind of keep pushing with your right foot into your right hand. Yeah, keep pushing, keep pressing into your hands, and you will feel very nice stretch into your hip joints. And again, you can count your breath till 5 or 10 or whatever feels good for you, and then relax. And then we do the same on the other side. If you have any knee issue here, you want to be a bit careful. Yeah, don't press too much. Just listen to your own body. Beautiful. And exhale. Relax. Take a couple of breaths. Relax. And then from here, we're going to go to Balasana, child pose. And so choose whichever variation of child pose you want to do. You can do it with the knees together. You can do it with the knees open, yeah, if you want more space for your belly to come down. You can do the child pose with the hands, the arms extended in front of you or next to your core. Whatever feels more comfortable. And we're going to stay here for 10 long inhale and exhale. Again, you can bring your focus here into your pelvis and digestive system, or the lower part of your body. And then from here, very gently, we're gonna inhale and come up, and we're gonna go to Setubandhasana here. Very important pose, never skip it. So you can use a block if you have a block at home. If you don't have a block, you can use anything else, like a ball or a book or a pillow. If it's not too soft, you want something a little bit rigid, yeah, maybe a box, a plastic box or something like that. And then here you bring your heels as close as possible to your buttocks, and in here you lift your pelvis up. And you bring here all your focus into your digestive system. Digestive system. The lower back, sorry. In this pose, usually we bring the focus in the throat and the neck, but here, because this is a special session for the back, we want to keep our awareness into our spine during the whole practice. So you can focus on your pelvis, buttocks. And again, we stay here for about 10 breaths or 15 breaths or whatever feels convenient for you. Always start at your own pace, at your own level, and then build up from there. If you want, you can also interlock your hands under your spine and pushing your pelvis even a little bit higher. Keep pressing into your blocks. All right, and from here, we exhale, we bring the spine down, remove the block, and then you can bring your knees towards your chest in Paramanand. Take a couple of breaths here, relax. And inhale, release. All right, so from here, now we're going to finish with the, not finish, we still have two poses with Makarasan, yeah. So we bring the knees, we bring the feet flat, Markatasan, sorry, bring the feet flat on the floor, knees pointing towards the ceiling. Exhale, you bring the knees down, twisting your head into the opposite direction. Inhaling, coming back to center. And exhaling on the other side. And you can do this again at your own rhythm. Exhaling down, inhaling up. If you feel you want to stay in one side because it feels good, it feels nice, you can also stay there. Again, keeping all your focus into the base of your spine, digestive system. And gently finish your movement. You can bring your knees towards your chest again for a couple of breaths. And then we're going to finish this session with Vipreet Karni. Very powerful pose. So what you're going to do, you're going to use a wall. If you don't have a wall, you can use a chair. Yeah, so I'm going to show you the position with the chair first. Yeah, so you're going to place your legs on the chair like this. Yeah. And then you're just going to relax your spine, and you can place your arms in a 90-degree angle. And then just enjoy. If you want, if you feel that your knees are opening too much, you can also strap your thighs together. Yeah, that's also a variation that you can do. And then you stay here as long as you want, as long as you feel like. And if you're using the wall, you're going to bring your buttocks as close as possible to the wall, and then you're going to lift your legs up and make sure your buttocks is on the wall. If it's cold at your place, make sure you do this on the carpet, or put your mat or put a blanket under your buttocks, because you don't want to feel any cold coming from the earth. Yeah. And then you're just going to stay here for a couple of breaths, long inhale and exhale. And just let go. Yeah, in every exhalation, just let go any tension that you still may feel in your spine, or in your shoulders, or in your legs. Variation that you can do is you can also open your legs if you want and stay there. Vipreet Karni is a very powerful pose. If you go back to the ancient Sanskrit texts, they say that they refer to Vipreet Karni as one of the poses that heals all ailments of the physical and the mental body. And recent research has shown that it helps with a lot of issues such as circulatory system, digestive system, nervous system, muscular system. So it's really a pose that you can do as long as you want. You can stay here 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Using your breath to relax and release. So I'm going to leave you here, and you can stay there in this pose as long as you want. And when you want to get out of the pose, you're just going to bend your knees and stay with your knees bent for a couple of breaths. And then you're going to slide on the side. And slowly, slowly come back. But again, you can stay there. I just gonna leave you here and stop the recording and just stay in Viparit Karni as long as you wish. I wish you a beautiful day, beautiful evening. Take care.